Hey guys, it's Katie with Usborne Book Battalion. I want to share some of our best books for animal lovers. So we really have such a wide variety of books, as you probably already know. So we have something for the animal lovers from little guys all the way up through middle school and high schoolers. So I just want to go quickly through those and show you guys kind of a sampling of what we have to offer in animal kind of topics and subjects. So for our littlest ones, we have our Peek Inside books. This one's Peek Inside the Zoo, which I thought was appropriate for animals. We do have jungle, animal homes, some others that also include animals, obviously, but this one I thought was the most obvious. So Peek Inside, this would be for your younger toddlers up through your preschool age children. Lots of flaps to lift, not a ton of text, and lots of great cute little cutouts throughout the book. So it's a hardcover board style book there. So that's for your youngest ones. Then you would move up to the Look Inside books. These are similar format. I like to say these are a combination of the Peek Inside books, some Lift the Flap, and our big books, because they do have these awesome fold outs. So you can see it's got the cutouts, it's got the flaps, just like the Peek Insides. It's got the fold out like the big books, and flaps obviously are also similar to our Lift the Flap books. So really great. This again is a board style hardcover book with a little bit more information than our Peek Inside books. Okay, so a little bit older here. The next ones I want to show are some of our Seek and Find style books. So here we have our 1001 Animals to Spot. These books are really fun. You probably had some growing up. I know I did and loved them. They have little animals at the bottom and the number of how many we're looking for. So it's a really great way to become familiar with lots of different animals and their habitats and where they live. So really fun and interactive way to do that. And then a little bit older would be the Great Wildlife Search, because this one is a combined volume, very similar to the 1001 Things to Spot, but it has 3 books inside. It has the Great Undersea Search, Big Bug Search, and Great Animal Search. So again, staying with our animal lover theme, covers lots of different topics. Again, more habitats are covered here. This is a little bit more comprehensive. As you can see, it's a little busier. It's definitely geared for older kids. And there's just little bite-sized chunks of information, but it is really a lot of information packed into this interactive book, which I just love. So the Great Wildlife Search is a great one there. And then some really fun ones that we have are some of our nonfiction beginners. These books are hardcover books. They're perfect for your preschooler through 1st and 2nd grade. They are packed full of information and they have internet links so you can go online and learn more, which is really fun, on our safe browsing website too. So that's super important that we know where the kiddos are going online. But we have lots of animal topics in these books. They're only $4.99 too, so they're really a great value since you get the quick link also. So this one here is dogs, but we also have a animals nonfiction beginners box set, and it comes with all of these titles. Oops, that's upside down. Comes with all of these titles here that are all animals. So if your kids are really into animals and like these nonfiction beginner style books, these are definitely some to check out. They have tons and tons of pictures along with little blurbs of information. So we always try to break it up. We want to make it interesting and fun for them, of course, or they won't want to read nonfiction. So the next one here is one of our pocket books. We have quite a few of these. These are set up more like an encyclopedia, I would say. So they have a picture at the top and then a blurb of facts down at the bottom, and just detailing tons and tons of different animals, very specific in what they're detailing, which is great if your kids like lots of details. So really a great value here too. These are also $4.99. They are quite small, so they're a perfect size to stow in a book bag or a purse for mom to carry around. And there's lots more than just predators. There's also mammals and a few other really fun birds, a few other fun ones. So there's those. Then we also have our big books, obviously. This is the big book of big animals. We also have the big book of sea creatures, which would be appropriate for animal lovers depending on their specific interests. So I will give you a peek inside how these work. So you flip to that first page and then it folds out. So you can see these books are very big, as the title insinuates. They have these great fold outs all the way through, which I love. Again, getting hands-on, making it interactive so it's not like reading a textbook, but really fun. Great illustrations in these too. And you can see just little blurbs of information so we're not overwhelming kids, as always. And then one of my favorite series here are the questions and answers about animals books. And these are some really great lift the flap options where your kiddos can find out the answers to their most burning questions. So these are a little bit older. These are going to be for your kindergarten through first, second grade age range, and appropriate that I'm doing this video about animals and my animals are in the room. And so these are really great options because they're interactive with the flaps. They do have a little bit more information, as you can see here. So again, geared for a little bit older kids, jam-packed with lots of questions. So great for those kiddos that ask a million questions a day, right? And then one of my favorite series here, our Shine a Light books, and they are fabulous. This one obviously is animal camouflage, so you do need a flashlight for these. And they are hardcover nonfiction picture books. So the way that they work is you're going to take your flashlight and you're going to shine it behind the page. Let's see if I can do this correctly here. It's very hard to video yourself doing this. So you're going to shine your light. Can you guys see the baby tiger down there? So really fun, interactive again. That's the key. For nonfiction here, our goal is interactive, keep kids' attention. But this one obviously is about how animals camouflage, which is really fun, kind of a different topic for your kiddos to be learning about. And then lastly, I want to show our Usborne World of Animals book. This is a flexi binding nonfiction resource. And what I love about this one is it's basically a textbook, very similar to textbooks that maybe you had in middle school and high school, but it really just doesn't feel like a textbook. These pictures are gorgeous. There's lots of illustrations, lots of real life pictures, and it just kind of breaks it up in a way that makes it more fun and easier for kids to comprehend, versus tons and tons and tons of text. I mean, as you can see, there is a lot of text, but it's broken up really well with lots of pictures and illustrations. And then this book also has quick links, so you can go online and get more information about the topics in this book too. So really a great resource to have on hand. This one is very popular with our homeschool families. And, you know, perfect if your kids just really love animals and they want to know all that there is to know. This is the book to have. So definitely check out some of these books if you have an animal lover in your life. You can find all of these and many, many more. This is just barely scratching the surface of the books that we offer about animals and animal topics. So you can find all the animal books that your heart desires on my website. That's usbornebookbattalion.com. Thanks for watching.